Hi, it's me again. Um, about incest. What does it do to you? It changes who you are. It changes what you believe, where you trust. It changes every relationship that you have, from friends to love relationships to how you treat your children to how you see a stranger on the street. It takes your self-esteem and, well, it takes your self-esteem and pretty much takes it away. With incest, I know in my case, with it being my father, that's where little girls learn how to relate to men. And with the way that my father related to me, it just confused me. And I've been married 3 times. Not employed. Could have something to do with the recession. I don't know. But definitely affects how you think about yourself. You, you know you're damaged. You're damaged goods. And there's nothing that can change that. You can try and be the best, look the best, perform the best, and you're always going to be damaged goods. That's the way it is. Once you're abused like that, especially if it goes over several years, and it's basically all I knew growing up was about the abuse. And none of my relationships were successful. I tried, but I always get confused. I don't see red flags when they come along and picking people, and so I've gotten myself into worse situations. Daddy, that's supposed to be the person that keeps you safe, loves you, protects you, um, makes you feel like a special princess. I never felt like anything but a whore. I've had people on his side of the family that didn't believe me. And actually, none of them believe me because they don't want to believe it themselves, even though most of them experienced it. I've seen them do it to other members of my family. I've heard him talk about it, about people that he's taken into his home, young girls with a less than adequate IQ. But he's still out there. He is still out there. And he is still, quote unquote, a minister of God. You know, they wonder sometimes why people have an aversion to church. And a lot of times it's nothing more than a man professed to be of God hurts them. My main agenda, though, is to get the laws changed and to get it where people can be prosecuted for this crime. Even though time passed and it took time for victims to come forward. Because you cannot just wake up one day and say, well, I'm going to the police. Because what they do is they groom you and they train you. He told me I was special. And that it was his job to teach me how to love my husband. That God wanted it that way. He wanted him to teach me how to love my husband. And that's not true. We've got to stop this somehow. We've got to stop one person first. We've got to stop them from being able to get away from this. Away with this. There's got to be a way to stop them. They can't just keep damaging our children, ruining their futures, making it so that they don't have any inner strength. I hope somebody watches my video. I hope somebody notices. I hope it stops one person from hurting a child. I hope it helps one child know that it's not right. And you've got to tell somebody. Doesn't matter who it is. If it's your father, if it's your mother, if it's your pastor, your priest, your minister, your teacher. You gotta tell somebody. Don't end up where I am. Wishing that I had of. Tell somebody.